reconnect. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and welcome to Ella's Home and Garden. Dean and I are excited to be here today on this rainy Tuesday morning. If you hear the noise in the background, it's because they've got all the shop vacs out there in the store. The dock last night, they have a pump in there for when it rains, but it couldn't keep up. We had like major rainfall, so the whole store is basically flooded, so they're trying to clean up the water. So I apologize ahead of time for background noise, but hey, we got to do what we can do today to get that cleaned up before that water sits there and damages anything. I hope you guys are having a great day and hope you had a great week and a happy Mother's Day. We had a great Mother's Day. We just, my mom and her husband, my grandpa, all of us came to my house and we grilled hamburgers and just hung out for a little bit. And then that afternoon, Josh went to see his mom. My family was still here, so I stayed home. And then we just hung out, or I did, hung out, watched TV, watched some movies, get caught up on things. And it was a very peaceful Mother's Day. What'd you do? For your mom?
Yeah.
Did you cook?
No.
Did you get takeout?
No, because she's on a special diet.
Oh,
So, and some of the things, I usually will cook something for her. It'll probably be next weekend before I cook something now that I know some of what she can and can't have now.
So if you had to pick one dish that you can cook that you love, what would it be?
It would be grilled pork chops with asparagus and black beans.
Oh, that sounds good. Do you like rotelli black beans?
I've never tried it.
Okay, just don't drain them. Just dump the can of rotel. It's so good. Are you allergic to something?
Peppers?
Oh God, but you can get even the mild ones will bother you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
turn blue like an Oompa Loompa.
Okay, well I don't want her to croak because of my idea, so don't do that today. But you might throw some tomatoes in there. It's good. But what you guys do? Y'all leave a comment. Let us know how you spent your Mother's Day. Whether you stayed home, whether you were brave and went out to lunch. Because one year we took my mom out for Mother's Day to Olive Garden, and they were literally out of everything. I mean, breadsticks, pasta, chicken, everything. I don't know what we ended up eating, but it was crazy. So ever since then, we realized a lot of people are going to go out for Mother's Day, so we decided to stay, and it was much better that way. But we had a great weekend, and I hope you guys did too. So y'all leave a comment. Let us know what you did.
Your mom was really pretty in her pictures.
Oh yeah, y'all. I posted. There's like 500 pictures, but I posted a few of them on my page, guys. Designs by Dylan. A lot of you were asking how her wedding was, what it looked like, so I posted the pictures. Yes, the pictures turned out incredible. Thank you to Yesenia Cardenas, or I think it's how you say your last name. Y'all check her out. She did amazing on the photography. She's very reasonable priced, and yeah, everything turned out great. So y'all can check out those pictures on my page. So today, guys, we're going to move on into some more patriotic designs because Memorial Day is coming up quicker rather than later. When is that? Do we even know? Like next Monday?
What?
Memorial Day?
It's the last Monday of the month.
Okay, so the last Monday of the month. So this will give you guys plenty of time to prepare and get ready for the patriotic season. So, look how cute this sign is, guys. It says, "Let freedom ring." It's just a cute metal sign. So I'm going to show you how you can take an attachment like this, whether it's metal or you know, any type of sign, and attach it to your wreath. And then we're going to use some fun glitter florals mixed with lots of greenery and of course some fabulous ribbon. So this week, guys, the item of the week is going to be the ribbon. It's up to 50% off depending on which style you get, what season you get. And always remember that Ellis, you know, pretty much has a good selection of all seasons on there, even Christmas and fall. They're slowly starting to get things in, so they're slowly starting to upload. So, you know, if you're an early bird like me, or you're a designer and you're trying to get ahead of the season, it doesn't hurt to go through and check those tabs out because they do have a lot of other stuff on there besides patriotic, but all ribbon is up to 50% off. And they've got some great patriotic styles. This is a 4-inch by 10 yards, and this is 2.5-inch by 10 yards.
Morning, Teeny.
Hi, Teeny. Okay, so we're going to get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my sign attached to my 18-inch grapevine wreath here, guys. Remember, you can scale it up, scale it down by going up on the size of your grapevine. There's 24 inch. That'd be better if you have a larger door. Okay, so I'm going to get this in here. And guys, we went to bed early last night. He got this new medicine. He can't sleep at night a lot. He has a very hard time falling asleep. So he got this new medicine, and he's been taking it, and he says he seems like it's working. It's not anything strong like Ambien or anything. He's afraid he wouldn't wake up like that on time, so they gave him something else. But so we've been trying to go to bed earlier, like get in bed at 11, be out by like 11:30. And I know that might seem late to some of y'all, but that's early for us because we're night owls. I'm sure Dean is too. We can stay up till like 2 in the morning before we know it on I still call it a school night. So anyway, yeah, we've been going to bed early. Okay, so I'm going to put this kind of in the middle of the wreath, y'all, because I want to leave room to insert all of my florals and put that fabulous bow on there, okay? I'm going to come over here on the side, get my sign on. Then we'll come to this side. By the way, do y'all like my coral shorts? I bought these. They had a sale somewhere, and I found Dillard's. I found these shorts at Dillard's, and I bought like 5 pair. I never really buy any bright colors anymore, but I saw these coral ones and thought they were pretty, so I went ahead and got them. Morgan made fun of me the whole time.
You'll be in style and in color style when you go to Mexico.
Yes, I gotta get a tan. Yes, I'm going to Mexico at the middle of July. Basically, it's like July 4th weekend, going to Cabo. So excited. And I'm going to Secrets. I don't think I've told y'all that. So if you've been to Secrets before in Cabo, leave a comment with your experience because I'd love to know if you loved it, if you hated it, if it was okay. You know, give me a 1 through 10 on what you would choose. Okay, I have my sign on here, honey. So now we're going to get our bow made, okay? Got this really cute ribbon.
Kelly's headed to the beach when we're done.
Who?
Kelly.
Oh, Kelly, that sounds exciting. What beach are you going to? You guys have any fun vacations planned this year? Y'all leave a comment. Let us know where you're going on vacation. One place I'm dying to go after Cabo is Disney World. Gina's been there, and it's just so expensive. You know, because I'm one of those people like her that if I go, I want the whole experience. I want to do the whole thing. So I got to start saving, girl.
I'm hoping to get to go visit Tiffany and Katie.
Where do they live at in Florida?
About 30 minutes outside Orlando.
Oh, wow. Okay, y'all. I'm going to start with my smaller ribbon. Look how cute this is. Up to 50% off as the item of the week. Everybody have a good Monday yesterday? I actually went to market by myself. You know, it's always good, I think, sometimes to go places by yourself, whether it's to the store, whether it's to dinner, or whether it's to market. I really just needed some inspiration, some ideas. So I went there, checked out a few things, spent the day in Dallas, and then I came home last night. And I watched this movie that, you know, you have a certain set of movies that you watch when your significant other's not around because they'll make fun of you. So there was one called The Devil Below, and it had like 3 stars. And I was like, you know, look, it was pretty good. It was actually really good. It was about this mining plant that had been closed down for like 40 years because they had all these explosive fires there and all this stuff, and they thought there was like a problem with the air. So all these scientists went down there to discover, and it turned out to be like sci-fi. There was like creatures down there. It was really good. So Josh probably would have hated it, but I loved it. Have you seen the trailer to the new Conjuring?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait.
Teeny says you need to go to Secrets USA in Ocean City, Maryland. It's fabulous.
Okay, I wonder if they're owned by the same people as Secrets in Cabo.
Rebecca says very coastal vibe, coral and turquoise.
Oh, with me. Thank you. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so y'all, check out this ribbon. This is going to make a stunning bow. And I love that I chose, that 2.5-inch ribbon, guys, has like the tinsel edging on it. So it's really called a Chanel edging. And then this other is so cute. So I'm going to make a pretty full bow to go up here at the top. And guys, on your Pro Bow, don't forget we carry those on the Ellis website, $39.99. And you want to use row D probably to get the same size bow. Okay, look how pretty. So let's tie this off.
Guys, if you missed the beginning, our volume is all the way up. We just have a lot of background noise today.
Yeah, guys, the store flooded last night because of the torrential rain. And so they're out there with shop vacs, and they're trying to get all that cleaned up, and I can't very well stop them because it's not safe for customers, so they're trying to get that cleaned as quickly as possible. Okay. Are y'all ready to see how this bow turns out when we fluff it? I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to fluff this out. Remember, I used 2 ribbons. One's a 4-inch, one's a 2.5-inch. And you can get them on ellishomeandgarden.com along with so many others. And the ribbon, guys, depending on what style, what season you purchase, it's up to 50% off. Okay? Look how cute that bow is. So now I'm going to attach it. I'm going to put it up here on the top today. Okay, so run your wire through there.
Rita says she has both those ribbons.
Okay.
Rita?
Oh, Rita, I love these ribbons. Rita, should we tell you?
Rita Gale.
Okay.
Rita Gale Todd.
Oh, that's her. Okay, so I put the bow on there, guys. Put the sign at the bottom. So now we're going to start out with some florals. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if this one's on the website. I hope it is. I needed something with some substance, you know, some fullness to go near the back. So this is another great filler. Anything that's got like a bigger leaf on it. We're going to cut this apart real quick. And then I'm going to attach these to the grapevine wreath. Remember, if you're doing this at home, you want a hot glue, okay? And guys, just an update. We have scheduled a person, what do you call it, a technician, to come out here to do the internet. But you know, with anything, it takes time as far as getting an actual person out here. So bear with us because the cameras are here. We're just waiting on some stronger internet so that we can make sure we give you guys the best possible presentation that we can. Okay, we're going to take our leaves. Another great item to use would be some magnolia leaves. If you have those at home or want to purchase them, I think there's some on the Ellis website. You could totally attach some of those in here too. So when you say grilled pork chops, Tina, back to food, I'm hungry. You grill them in the skillet or on the grill?
Grill 'em in the skillet. My mom's got one, it's like a George Foreman, but it's not a George Foreman. It's
Just
got
like
the
the
little,
lines?
yeah,
Okay,
so
that
that
sounds
the
good.
grease and stuff falls down so it's not sitting in its own grease stuff.
You like thick cut pork chops or thin?
Depends on how hungry I am.
I like those breakfast pork chops that are real thin, you know? They cook in 2 seconds, and you can season them, and you can put them on George Foreman, or you cook them in the skillet. You like cook on a cast iron?
Yeah.
I ruined one of mine. Y'all, let me tell you a story. Josh didn't speak to me for 5 minutes. It was, you know, terrible. So I love Brussels sprouts. You like those? You had mine. So you put them in a cast iron skillet, and I like to shred them, so it's like cabbage kind of. And they're always great. The cast iron skillet just gives it like a charred thing, and I almost like to burn them. And so when I got done, I was in a hurry, and the pan was dirty, and I stuck it in the sink in cold water. And so it like charred over the whole top of the pan, and I can't get it off. So I ruined this pan. He'd had that pan for like 20 years. Anyway, so I hid it from him for about 6 months. I thought I was doing good, and then one day he went in there for something and saw the cast iron skillet and ripped me a new one. So anyway, it wasn't very good, but don't do that. Don't put your hot pan in a cold water. It's not good. And y'all know I'm not Rachel Ray, so please don't come for me because I didn't know. Okay. Okay, I just stuck a little bit. Oh, honey, 11 leaves. I'm going to actually go ahead and put some of this in here. Look at this. Love this. This is a great spray too, and this is going to give us a little bit more fullness with those leaves. Again, use some magnolia leaves if you have those around. But I love these too. So this is on the website, guys. EllisOnTheGarden.com. I could be wrong, but I think the floral is like 25% off, so that's a really good price.
Debbie, it's in Longview in East Texas.
By the way, anyone watching, did you guys come to the VIP event? It was on Friday, May 5th, which was the Friday before Mother's Day. They have one at all locations. So if you came, let us know what you thought. My grandpa came. My grandpa came, who he never really gets out and goes shopping, and he has no idea what's going on as far as like events and stuff. And Mother's Day was coming up. My grandma's been gone for 3 years, and so he wanted some flowers to go at the cemetery. And he called me, and he was like, "Oh my God, I went to Ellis, and there was like all these people, and I had to stand in line, and there was cars that there parked at Target." And I'm like, "Why in the world did you go tonight?" It was a VIP event for some flowers. He had no idea, but he got his flowers, and they turned out great. Don't y'all love this mixture of greenery? And, you know, a lot of people, and I teach this in my group, guys, Dylan's Divas, you can take just mixtures of greenery, like a variety, and make you a perfectly full wreath that way. You don't always have to have color. And if you work with greenery and just greenery, put your larger greenery towards the back and your smaller, narrower greenery towards the top.
I sound like I'm trying to catch a cold.
Girl, I've been sick. I mean, I've had like not really a sore throat, but it's like on the verge, and my nose has been stopped up. But it's probably because the weather's hot and cold in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. I got the greenery on there. Ooh, honey, she's looking cute. Okay, let's take this. This is just, y'all know, my good old Boston Fern. This is on the website too. I use this in almost everything. You can even use it for your fall stuff, and I buy this a lot and use it at home in my group too. It's just, I like the way it looks. So we're going to mix this in. Remember, glue if you're doing this at home. Oh, well, honey, she fell apart.
tell you when we get done, I almost killed myself last week.
Go ahead, tell me now.
I called in work. I had one of my migraines and I had vertigo with it. I missed 2 days of work. The second day with the vertigo, it makes me physically sick.
Yeah.
So I got up to go to the bathroom, and I got to the edge of the bed, and there's like 5 feet between the bed and the bathroom door. And I have 2 doors, and they both open into the bedroom, and one stays shut. So I just kind of took a step and then leaned myself into the door. And then there's like another 4 feet, and once you get past the door, to the counter, to the sink counter. Well, I had the vertigo, and I was seeing like 2 and 3 and 4 of stuff.
SARS.
And I leaned forward to catch the counter. I missed the counter and hit my head. It looked like a crime scene in the bathroom.
Oh my God. My mom gets that vertigo stuff frequently. Like, she can just tell it coming on, like, weird. Like, 6 hours before she gets it, she's like, I know I'm going to get vertigo. And she's in bed for like 2 days, like you said. Her head's pounding, and she's dizzy, and she's nauseous. Some people get it more than others, but she has always got it.
Yeah, I looked like a crime scene in my bathroom.
Oh my God. So you took any stitches or anything?
I was sitting there going, okay, who am I going to call to take me to the hospital? Because I thought I'd split it open. Because my mom's 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Tiffany's now in Florida. Didn't know if my brother was on the road or not. Wasn't going to call my sister-in-law.
We had a manager one time here, y'all. Keep stepping on stuff. She's a good friend of mine, and she used to always, she would always, you know, try and tell us, don't do that. You know, you're gonna cut yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. Blah 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 blah. Don't climb on top of that ladder. You're gonna fall off. And I was always like, I got this, girl. So one day I was decorating up there at the front, and I had a huge ladder, and I had to get on top of the exit doors. And if that doesn't make sense to y'all, but here there's like a big platform up there where you can decorate. So I was up there, and so she got up there. She was trying to help me anchor something down, like a garland or something. I couldn't get it, and I was frustrated. She was like, let me just try. So she gets up there with the hammer, and then she comes back down. And she leaves the hammer on top of the ladder. And she forgets about it. It's like a huge hammer. Anyway, so she moves the ladder and forgets after she's trying to warn me. And the hammer flew down, and it busted her whole head open in the top. And it was like bleeding so bad that all we could do was just grab like one of those rolls of paper towels up there. And she stuck the whole roll of paper towels like on her head, so it put pressure and it would soak through. It soaked through all of those paper towels. So anyway, we had to take her to the hospital and get stitches, and the whole time I was going, you shouldn't have left that ladder up there. Shouldn't have left that hammer up there. Because she did that to me all the time. But anyway, yeah, freak accident, that could happen.
Friend mine comes with my migraines, and I get the migraines from having to wear a mask at Walmart. And yeah, I usually have 3 to 5 migraines a year. I'm having 3 to 5 migraines a month now.
Are you on medication?
They can't find anything that's working.
I had this stuff, now I'll have to figure out the name of it. It's called Imitrex. You ever tried that?
They've got me on the highest dose possible.
Okay, the Imitrex, though, let me tell you why I quit taking it. Because I think it doesn't dilate the blood vessels or something in your head, and it makes you feel like your head's going to blow off for a good minute, and then once that goes away, that helps. Is that how you feel when you take it?
This high dose knocks me out.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I tried taking that for a while. I got my headaches under control, but for a while I was having bad headaches. You need to go to a chiropractor.
I've got one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, love it.
It's not working. I'm usually going to let Dr. Ferris fix me up, and it's not working.
Oh, gosh. Okay, y'all, look how cute. You can leave it like this if you wanted, but girl, please, we're going to add some more stuff. Okay. I'm going to add a few of these balls. These are fun. Let me show you what you can do with them. You can leave these straight like this, but you can also, they all have wire in the middle. And so you can take them and curl them if you want, okay? I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, so I'm going to leave them straight to start with, and then I might go back and curl them once I get them on here. But look how cute these are when you mix these into your wreaths, okay? See, and then you can curl them to kind of match the pattern of your wreath. I love this. Also going to put the longer one down here. Oh, aren't those cute, honey? Okay, we're going to put those in.
Yeah, I just knew if I called 911, they'd be going, okay, where's the other body at?
Me and Dina watch 911 show. We know if not, you call 911, you'll be dead by the time they get there. Okay, so
body in the woods, did you take it to the creek? Where's the other body at?
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, I've never had any accidents like that because I tend to get freaked out. Can you imagine? Very quickly. So, I mean, I get a paper cut and have a freak out. So, I don't know how to handle that. You ever seen a wreck happen before?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. And you don't know what to do. And one time we were sitting at a intersection, and this guy was coming in front of me, and somebody ran into him, like T-boned him, scared me to death. And I thought that guy was scared, honey. I was sitting there freaked out in the car. And I mean, it took me a whole minute, but we finally got out and checked on him. But yeah, it's crazy.
A couple of years ago, it's not in 2017 when I had my wreck in Dallas.
Oh, yeah, I told your truck.
And he hit me from behind and pushed me across 4 lanes of traffic, and I hit the concrete.
So the whole time that was happening, I'm sure it was happening too fast for you to realize, but, or was it happening like in slow motion in your mind, like I'm about to die?
I had my eyes closed because I didn't want to see.
Oh my God. One time I had a friend get into a wreck, y'all, and she flew through a church sign. Don't ask how. Must have been driving too fast. And when she hit the church sign, it shot her CD out of her CD player, and it went through the back windshield. I mean, it flew out that fast, yeah. I was like, girl, it's a good thing I went in the back seat. I'd have decapitation or something. When's that new Jigsaw movie come out? This fun?
This week, I think, the 14th.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait for Halloween because of the Halloween movie. You know, if y'all are looking for a sign that things are going somewhat back to normal, I was so ticked because I've gotten so spoiled that all the new movies that are new releases, they put them out on HBO Max and Amazon and stuff. You don't have to go to the theaters anymore. And I understand the theater business is suffering and they're trying to get back to normal, which I hope for, because some movies I like to watch in the theater. Told you I love a good hot dog. And so this new movie came out this weekend with Jason Statham, and I was so excited. It was like an action movie, and they were advertising it everywhere. And so I looked on every streaming platform I have, which I've got 718 because y'all know I subscribe to all of them. And I couldn't find the movie, and I was so mad. Anyway, it was just released in theaters only. So there's your sign that things are going back to normal, and you need to go to the movies. So I'm going to go to the movies and see it sometime. You know what I used to do? Can we talk? When I first got with Josh, it's probably like 4 years ago. Sometimes I have like some free time during the day, and so I would tell Josh, she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, girl, I'm at home, like cleaning the toilet. Honey, I was at the matinee. And one day I went to like 3 matinees in a row because they're like $5. And I went to all the scary movies that he won't watch with me. And I would just sit there back to back to back and watch movies at the theater. I love it. When you like theaters. And we have that one here, AMC, I think it's what it's called, a Carmack or something. And they have reclining seats with heated seats, which I don't like those. But I'm not a fan of heated seats. Are y'all? Are you? I can't stand them. It gives me cramps, to be honest. I don't really, I don't like it. But I would sit at the theater all day, and he'd call me, and I had to like, hello. He's like, why are you whispering? I'm like, girl, I'm in the bathroom. I'll call you back. No, but I was in the theater. So I'm excited that they're going back to normal. Don't y'all like these little ball picks? These are so cute. Perfect for a little patriotic vibe. And let me show y'all something. Here's what else we're going to do to finish this off. I just changed my mind. Okay, here we go. We're going to take another little bow. This one can be smaller. And put this at the bottom to accent that sign. And then we're going to mix some greenery and a little bit more of the floral.
Yeah, Kelly, I do like heated seats in the vehicle now.
Oh, no, not me. And you know my biggest pet peeve is in the car? The windshield wipers. People drive, y'all, with the windshield wipers when it ain't even raining. You know, it's just makes that noise. That will drive me to drink. What about y'all?
It's cold out, yeah, I want the heated seats.
No, I don't really like heat either. I don't do heat. Like, if it's freezing, I'll put it on the floor, you know, just for it to warm the car up. But then as soon as it's warm, I'll turn that thing off, put the air on. I just need to get the chill out of the car. Okay, so here is a little bit more ribbon.
Brenda says you don't know what's been in those seats before you.
At the theater, you know, I'm not a germaphobe though, so I'm just like, whatever. Josh always says that to me, because I'll be like, before COVID, I would, drop my hot dog on the floor and eat it. It's just popcorn, it's fine. I mean, I'm not a germaphobe person. I feel like we touch stuff all day long, and like you can wash your hands and say you go to your desk and touch your pen. Girl, someone can stuck that in their mouth. You don't know. So, I mean, I feel like, you know, it's fair game. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this ribbon on the bottom of the wreath. You know, once you get it on there, you can kind of adjust it. And then you can take some greenery. I might actually be able to leave this one whole. Let me show you all this trick. On the top, of course, you want to cut this apart, but you can take this greenery and fluff it out like this, and then you can insert a piece of it in your wreath design at the bottom only. Okay? Reposition your ribbon. Look at that. And then you can take some more of that patriotic floral. And I love this one because you can pull these curls out. Position them. Okay? And then insert those into your design. And look at that, girl. Then you've got a little bit more color down there at the bottom. Just like that. These are 10-yard rolls, so there's lots of ribbon on here still left over. Remember, the item of the week was ribbon. It's up to 50% off depending on the season and the style that you purchase. But you definitely want to get on there, guys, and check it out on the Ellis website, ellishomeandgarden.com. Don't forget, y'all, I have a monthly design group, Dylan's Divas, so if you want to learn more about floral design, more in-depth instruction, go to my website, dylanpalmerdesigns.com, D-Y-L-A-N, and sign up for Dylan's Divas. I would love to have you guys. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love this. It's so cute. Remember, jack it up on the 24-inch and make it bigger if you have a larger door or larger space that you need to fill, and you can create the same type of design. All right, guys. Hope you had a great time watching. I hope you had a happy Mother's Day weekend, and I hope you're having a safe, dry week because, girl, we are soaked here in Longview. But we will see you guys next Tuesday, 10 a.m. CST here at Ellis Home and Garden. And, honey, you better hold on to your seats because we have fall coming soon. All right. Bye, y'all. Love you for watching.
Bye.